Wednesday, December 18th, and my plays for today were at Tampa Bay Downs in race number 6. My top pick, Smooth Justice, was scratched, leaving me with only number 3, Mortastic. And watching the horses in the paddock and post parade and warming up, Mortastic, the odds were drifting up in the last couple minutes of wagering from 6-5 to 2-1. So I put in my $8 to win on Mortastic, and they began running the 6 furlong race, and the odds dropped to 4-5. Again, there's absolutely nothing can be done about such things. Thankfully, Mortastic got the job done. Paid $3.80 to win, and we will take a look at the bankroll and add that small win to the bankroll and a few cents to the piggy bank, and very happy to do so. Any winner is a good winner. All you can do is try your best to pick winners. You can't control the price. So for Thursday, December 19th, we'll go down to New Orleans to the fairgrounds and try our luck with a 2-year-old maidens on the turf, going 5.5 furlongs on the turf in race number 6. And my top pick will be number 7, Can't Deny It. And my second choice, number 6, Not Behaving. And you can see on the sire report in the days column, both show 0. It indicates haven't raced before. These are first-time starters. It's an interesting field for sprinting on the turf. You look at the distance column, and nobody's a true sprint sire for turf. There's nobody above the average. Can't Deny It by Justify. 14% of 44 turf wins come at less than 6 furlongs, while American Pharaoh, 11% of 138 turf winners come at less than 6 furlongs. They're both about the same percentage for getting turf winners at greater than $50,000 purse. And they both have produced first-time starter winners on turf. That's if they had not, then the layoff figure would show a 0. Anything that's above a 0 indicates that there has been at least one previous first-time starter winner on turf by the sire. We do see Justify is quite a bit higher than American Pharaoh, but it's something to be a little wary of and not make a big deal about. It's almost like a pass-fail kind of thing, unless it's a really big number based on a lot of winners. Actually, the one To-Do Men by Mendelssohn showing a 361 layoff figure based on 77 turf winners. That's easily the most impressive. That's the first-time starters in this field for their sire. But still, for reasons we'll get to, I'll stick with number 7, Can't Deny It, and number 6, Not Behaving. We go over to the Broodmare sire report. And there we see Cantonite Galileo. And just off the top of my head, I know Galileo is um, progeny is much better suited going longer on turf, so it's not surprising to see that the distance variables or the distance percentage is just 7% of 120 turf winners, considerably better for Warfront, the broodmare sire of Not Behaving, at 20%. And again, both are perfectly acceptable for expecting a first time starter winner on turf from these broodmare sires. And we go over to the trainer, and here's where we get some interesting information. Can't deny it. Trainers Larry Ravelli gets 57% of 47 turf winners at less than 6 furlongs. Easily the best amongst the trainers in this field. And also the jockey he puts up. Um, they they've done a lot of winning together, and the jockeys won 57% of his mounts for Mr. Ravelli. That's Jareth Lovelace. um, the trainer for Not Behaving, Wayne Catalano, um, perfectly acceptable. I guess 32% of 22 turf winners at less than 6 furlongs, and does very well with first time starters on turf with a layoff figure of 506. But it is from a low low sample of 22 turf wins. So you got to take that into consideration. Do note that number 2, Big Vince, is also trained by Larry Ravelli, and all the numbers for Big Vince are perfectly fine, but he gets a jockey that doesn't win for the trainer. So that's really the big point that will make number 7, Can't Deny It, my top pick, and Not Behaving my second choice. So uh, that's it for Thursday in New Orleans, and we will talk to you again tomorrow.